one. It's a blind corner. You can't see the exit, that's good English. You can't see the exit, rather. And it's a very tricky part of this circuit. You can certainly, the camber's off camber there, can suck you out to the back part of the circuit. But huge braking duels coming on down here at turn number 7. It's all going on all the way through the pack here. He's certainly not hanging around here in the Clubman 600. We have Mar out in front, then it's DeRoche, Smith, King, McFadden, McLeod, Lennon, Johnson, Connaught, Begain, Mantle, McCormick, McWilliams, T.O., Hull and Rignall. Everyone's got through the first lap nice and cleanly through there. It's a fantastic field, this one. These guys are absolutely flying on. A standing start for these guys, not too shabby. A 67.30. Like I said, these are C and D grade riders. And also we've got the one novice rider in there at the moment. But they disappear up over the back part of the circuit to the beautiful corner, which is passionately known as the Basin for the motorbike riders. Or some huge braking duels going on back here for 2nd, 3rd and 4th place. Our first place man is, while 2nd and 3rd and 4th are all tripping each other, he's just sort of skipping away slightly at the front there. That is Mar, flying lap of a 63 flat, which is a fantastic race pace for C and D grade riders. They're all being well behaved here in the Clubman 600. Perfect conditions out there for racing, so it's not too hot, unlike yesterday's conditions. It was a little bit trying for some of the riders. Some of them were a little bit spent towards the end of the day, but beautiful out there. If we get a little bit of cloud cover, it certainly helps it. The track temperature
keeps the temperature down a fair bit, Paul. But I reckon it'll rain later on tonight, maybe.
And my co-commentator, he's just run a marathon to get back to the mic. He's done a fantastic job. But here he goes. They come down to turn number 7. Oh, huge braking duel from 4th to 2nd. That is absolutely fantastic. Can he hold it all together? 2nd place man, I think that might have been King. I think that's our novice place rider giving them all a braking lesson. Yes, it is.
Tommy King, he's on his way. He's going to be a very talented boy.
The two riders up the front there, 1st and 2nd. This is into the 62s. Tommy King, our novice rider, has got the fastest lap of the race. 62.355. Tell you what, bow and scrape to this man. He is absolutely flying on that 600.
He's going very well indeed as he goes up around the left-hander and disappears over the hill at Skyline down into the Basin. But yeah, a 1:2.35, which is a very good time indeed. That's for Tommy King, number 147. And
it looks like he lost a little bit of time through the left-hander there, Steve. So that Barbagallo, it looks like he's good to turn right.
Yeah, he is. Most of his corners are that way, so he'll find it easy. Here he comes. He's going to have a go at first place this time down the hill. Jason Marr will be in all sorts of draw. No, he's not. It's he's had a bit of a think about it, and then he's gone, no, I won't do that. Not this lap.
Oh, beautiful, smooth lines too. This is a lot of aggression on the throttle there from our 3rd place man, Smith.
Oh, look at that. Smith's got him, just knocked him off for the fastest time. So the man in 3rd place is all a bit of a nudge there, trying to have a look around the outside. This is all brand new to Tommy King, so he's going to find it all a little bit hard. Mixing it up with lap traffic, it can be really, really not easy. As he disappears up around the left-hander now, he's got a bit of pressure on Jason Marr, but Jason's answered the call and is still keeping the pack behind him.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, all the guys in 2nd, 3rd and 4th place are all stepping it up in regards to their lap times. The top 4 now have gone around in the 62s, which is absolutely flying for Club 600, open to C and D grade riders. Most of these guys, this will be their first, maybe 2nd season on a pretty basic machine straight out of the box.
Tom's fallen back a little bit.
It might have had a bit of a whoopsie at the back part of the circuit there.
Yep.
Actually, Tom has completely disappeared off our timings here, so he definitely has had a whoopsie at the back part of the circuit.
This shifts young Fadden up in the 4th spot. You're pretty happy with that, I should think.
Yeah, definitely. Again, this is the first place meeting for Anthony McFadden, the younger version.
Yep. Still in the family.
Yes.
Yep. So, you'll be right.
Nephew of
Anthony McFadden.
Anthony McFadden.
So they've all disappeared over the hill down in the basin. Fastest man, of course, number 88, Mr. Smith.
Yep, definitely 62.13. So knocking on the door of a 61. So let's see if Smith can squeeze that little bit more. But Smith's very, very aggressive on the throttle. It's quite animated watching him come down the start-finish straight. Trying to really wring the neck of that 600 there.
There it goes, first place man. Marr, Smith in second. Roach in third. McFadden to be happy with fourth. McLeod, Linden, Johnson, Mantle, Connaught, Gain, McCormick. McCormick's gone down at one. Went down at the shoes 12. T10. Bob Hole. There he is.
Some fantastic racing there in the Clubman 600. So
where did Tommy go? Down the basin?
Yeah, he's turn number 6, unfortunately. Yeah, that lovely big sweeping corner at the back there.
It's great. He's sand, lots of it.
Yeah. He'll be pulling that out of his leathers for the next 3 race meetings, I reckon. You can never get it all out. There's always a bit of Barbagallo with
probably
you.
take him half the race meeting and get it out of the sand trap, mate. All right, we'll be back second with the next race.
We shall throw to a break and come back with the leg 3 of 3 for the 250 production race. Brought to you by Helmet House.
East is a leading supplier of industrial equipment for sale and hire, stocking world-renowned brands such as Lincoln and Shindawa Roller Generators. West carries a variety of KC and XP tools together with products from Food, Metallo, Ears, Small Glass, 3M and a wide range of welding consumables. Located in South Guildford, West supplies small and large operations located throughout Australia and is a proud sponsor of the WA State Road Racing Championships. Courses are run monthly, February through December here at Barbagallo Raceway, but also Racing Club and Agriculture. 3 course levels are available. 1, ride smart, less experienced rider to improve bike handling skills and improve confidence to move on to the next level. Level 2, track smart course, for the more experienced rider to learn more advanced track skills and go beyond. Level 3, ride only, for the experienced track rider to enjoy the racetrack with as much or as little coaching as you want. You can also be assessed for your race licence in Level 3. Book online at www.ridedayswa.com.au or see the advert in today's race program.
Kawasaki Cup. Fantastic racing yesterday for our front bunch. They didn't have it all their own way.
No, they didn't. And Brandon Demery from New South Wales, there he is, number 21, pole position. Set the pace yesterday, and Tim Bowe just come along for the ride, as did Sam Clark on the outside, and he's on the borrowed bike of Helen Parker, showing the Fenimore side of the lad.
The racing yesterday was almost as fantastic as our good girls do a fantastic job down there, ladies.
They do. Okay, we've got Tyron Van Buren's in there as well. So I think it'll all be a bit close to this race. Hopefully we can come out the gate. Lights are on. We're racing on. Good start by Tyron, but Sam Clark got a beauty as well. The whole front row did. Look at that. Sam Clark's just going, excuse me, I'm moving out.
Oh, he's got his nose chopped off too.
He has, by 2 riders. That's good stuff by the first 4 guys. Well,
that's Demery out in front, and New South Welshman.
Yeah, he's managed to get it all together. He's got spot. He said Clark, then Tim Bowe just behind him as they rolled up the hill for the first time and go down into the basin. Well, it was a pretty even start, wasn't it, Paul? You couldn't ask for much more, and Sam Clark's trying to do the old line, squeeze everybody over a little bit.
Yeah, he probably should have kept his line and stuff, kept it up the inside, to be honest, rather than trying to squeeze out, and which allowed Demery to shove it up the inside. And, but yeah, fantastic. I thought they were all going to go 4 wide all the way around turn number 1 there, but
bought themselves unstuck.
Helmet House have actually put up a $700 Bell helmet for the overall winner of the 250 production class here for the Kings of Wanneroo event only. So whoever's got all the points. Yep. Oh, geez, they're all losing all the curve there. At turn number 7. Sam's going to have a go at Demery down here, I think, but Demery's great on the brakes. No, Sam's underneath. Sam Clark underneath Demery at turn number 1. Fantastic move there, but Demery's got on the power coming out of turn number 1. So no. New South Wales. If you had a little bit more, shoved it up the inside of Sam there, but. Again, that sort of comes with doing laps here, side by side, as they disappear up over the hill. Very tricky up through there, turn number 5.
Busy ass, I'd say Tyron was about to stick it up the inside, and poor old Tim Bowe just come, I might just have a go as well. So they would have gone over the hill, all 3 of them locked in together. Would have been quite exciting to watch as they went down into the basin, I'd say.
We got poor Hayley Green's day, just keeps on getting worse. Pulled into the pits there, 167.
All right, okay. Not having much joy. All right, gee, look, the little Kawasaki's got it. Well, they're all Kawasaki's, but the New South Welshman, Brandon Demery, has got himself back in the first place. Sam, that's very close. He's trying everything he possibly can. You can see he's sitting up in the ducktail because the bike doesn't fit him, so he's trying to get himself down a bit more. So, boy, he's put the squeeze on Demery in the corner speed, but Demery's got the pace out of the corners on the straight.
Demery gets the power nice and early. These low-powered machines, if you can get on the power just a fraction of a second before the next place man, then you're just going to slowly pull away. And you're going to eliminate the chance of having a corner. So. You'll have yourself just enough to go. But Tim Bogus had a good look at Tyre, and they went side by side around turn number 1 there. It's a brilliant little racing up there at the front.
It is, it's pretty good stuff.
The 600, normally the 600 riders here have all jumped up and having a crack at these 250 productions. Maybe they all want a new Bell helmet.
Oh, look at them all bunching up as they come down into turn number 7. This is the...
Sam tipped it in about 3 times then, I think.
At least he managed to keep it on the right side of the wrinkle strip this time as he comes down. And Tim Boger's got himself a bit closer now. Where will he go? Will he try and stick it up the inside? Oh, he's going to have a go. Will he make it stick? Yes, he has. Sam Clark's gone around the outside. No, sorry, it was Van Buren's gone around the outside of Sam Clark, but he's not going to wear that. He's going to cut him off. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't get any closer than this. Tim Boger's gone in front of him. He's trying to break out that sort of 4-5 length, which will hopefully take care of the horsepower problem that they have compared to Brandon Henry.
Yeah, now these guys are all dicing, and so they're taking little snippets of time off them. But have a look, Steve. The top 4 guys are all underneath lap record pace for the 250 production.
They are.
So every single one of them smashed the lap record. So we're looking at Tim Boges has got the current lap record at 1 minute 11.036. Can we see a 110 out of these guys?
I don't think so. I think they're just flat out as they are. Look at that. Look at this. Gee, it's all bunched up again as they go around. Tim Boges manages to come out on top of that little race there, but...
last lap board's been shown, thank you very much.
Brandon's just got himself into the box seat and has got himself tucked up in there. He would have seen the last lap board as well. Oh, there's someone down the inside there. That's a sneaky move. That was Sam Clark tried to put a big one in on 2 guys and failed altogether. Back into 3rd place and up through the S they go. And, Brandon Demery is absolutely got it on song now because he knows it's the last lap. He's going to try and break away. Boges has gone a little bit wide. This has let Sam Clark straight into the hole. So they're not mucking around, Paul. They're just
definitely not. They keep swapping positions all the way. It's hard to keep up. I think you had Demery, Clark, then Van Buren.
Yep.
Van Buren sort of got up the inside of turn number 1, but lost it a little bit there at turn number 4. So freight train themselves.
And certainly out here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much in it. Boges is trying to slipstream onto Sam Clark.
Last lap, last corner. Who's got the biggest brakes?
Look at this, Sam Clark.
Oh, we've lost Tim.
We've lost Tim. He's come down pretty hard, but here we go. Can Sam Clark pull this off?
Yes! Half the bike length. Fantastic racing.
Tim Boges has run
away. There, which I can...
Some good racing further back in the pack. It's good stuff. He just lost the front end, Paul, a little bit too harsh, and then down she went. So
yeah, probably like everyone was sort of saying, you brake first. No, you brake first. You brake first, yeah. And then carried a little bit too much trail braking to the corner, and that was the result. So speaking of results, we had Sam Clark took that victory. So we got Clark. Hunter came all the way up into 4th spot. Colin Boges, Wilson in 6th, Vinnie Chu in 7th, Fryer Smith in 8th, McGrath in 9, and Fox rounding out the top 10. Brown, Keogh and Calvin just coming across the line. Okay, that was the final leg of the 250 production racing. So fantastic there. So overall point winner today for the Kings of Wanneroo is Demery on 70 points. Sam Clark in second on 60 points. And Tyron Van Vaughan overall in third on 53 points. So there your overall Kings of Wanneroo event.
So Brendan Demery will be the fine receiver of a $700 helmet from Helmet House.
Yeah, it's quite a nice Bell helmet there in the race office.
It'd want to be for that sort of money, wouldn't it? And
Yeah.
Bell make good stuff, so.
Most definitely. So coming up next we have Clubman 1000 for leg 2 of 2.
When it comes to motorcycle safety, Helmet House takes what you wear very seriously. With a great selection of helmets and accessories that are not only safe but stylish as well, the knowledgeable staff can provide you with the right fit every time. Not sure what gear is right for you? Get the right advice by contacting Helmet House, conveniently located at 911A Albany Highway, Eastwood Park, and open 7 days a week. MWA licence holders produce your licence to receive a 15% discount. Helmet House. Check them out on Facebook. Helmet House is proud to be a sponsor of the 250 production series.
Motorcycles specialise in the repair and modifications of road and dirt bikes, including all Japanese and some European brands. We have a state-of-the-art dyno facility and are a fully accredited dyno jet tuning centre. Full dyno tuning of injected and carburetted motorcycles is all done in-house by our qualified dyno technicians. We also offer suspension rebuilding and modification facilities for road and dirt motorcycles. Minor to major servicing and everything in between, Chain Reaction Motorcycles has you covered. Come see us at Unit 1, 404 Orrong Road, Welshpool, next to the United 24 fuel station. Give us a call and speak to our friendly qualified mechanics on 9258 5600 or check out our website, chainreactionmotorcycles.com.au.
Ride Days WA. Ride Day courses with coaching. These courses offer street riders the chance to learn more skills, ride in a safe environment, and have the buzz of your life at the same time. Courses are run monthly, February through December, here at Barbagallo Raceway by the Motorcycle Racing Club and its accredited coaches. 3 course levels are available. Level 1, Ride Smart, for the less experienced rider to improve bike handling skills and improve confidence to move on to the next level. Level 2, Track Smart course, for the more experienced rider to learn more advanced track skills and go beyond. Level 3, Ride Only, for the experienced track rider to enjoy the racetrack with as much or as little coaching as you want. You can also be assessed for your race licence in Level 3. Book online at www.ridedayswa.com.au or see the advert in today's race program. See Rick Gill Motorcycles for all your and accessories, plus servicing and repairs. Rick Gill Motorcycles are a major dealer of Honda, Aprilia, MV Augusta, Kajiva, Moto Guzzi, V-Moto scooters and Suzuki. Call in and see the wide range on show at Rick Gill Motorcycles, 13 Main Street, Osborne Park, just off Scarborough Beach Road. When you need your bike transported, call Motorcycle Movers. Motorcycle Movers are specialists who will pick up and deliver your bike with the utmost care. You can also arrange freight. Their name says it all. Motorcycle Movers. Proud sponsors of Club 1000.
Attention pits, this is the 30-second warning for emerging the pit exit the race for Clubman 1000.
construction minecart. Australia's batting order has failed to fire in their first innings of the second test at Abu Dhabi after being bowled out for 261, still trailing Pakistan by 317. Mitchell Marsh, who top scored for the Aussies with 87, says he just tried to play his
Okay, Clubman 1000's on the line, vent number 11 in your program, page number 11, over 6 laps.
They got
Noel Moore, pole position. Takes him knocking off from there, won't he? 76 went really well last race meeting.
got a few people coming back to racing for this event. We got Don Zinell, the number 33 machine out there on the fantastic, what does he ride, the MV?
Yeah, something like that. Wotherspoon did quite well, Rignall did quite well. Oh, and the fastest man, number 182. If he can get a good start, Mike Howden. He's on the row number 2, but gee, he was the cat amongst the pigeons last time, but he'd get a fast lap, then he'd have a shocker because of the position he was in. And I think he twice was the fastest man out there in the last race. So
you got Frank Gibbons, number 94 there on the 4th row.
Good on you, Frankie.
He's our education officer for the racing club, so
yep.
He hasn't thrown a leg over the Superbike in anger for quite some time.
Okay, we're off from racing. Oh, pretty good start there from the man in 3rd place. That's Wotherspoon. Looks like he might probably lead them down to the first turn. No, I'd say he's had his nose cut off by our number 712, Noel Moore. So Noel Moore's has just got straight into it.
Slingshot straight through, get out of
the way. Managed to pull it all back in together, so he's well and truly on his way, and he's going very hard indeed on the opening lap. So Wotherspoon from 3rd position on the grid went really well. Rignall didn't get out of the gate that well, but number 712 is in 2nd place. That's Noel Moore. He got a pretty good start, didn't quite go on with it, and number 76, he was in there as well. That's Johan Moulton.
Yeah, absolute shocker start by Frank there. I built him up and he went backwards.
Oh, well.
He went back to 2nd last.
Did he really? Oh, we won't talk about it. Wait till he gets back in so he can
we'll talk about it, all right. Don't worry about that. Oh, geez, the back end was trying to swap ends there on...
He's trying very hard.
On 7112. If he looks over his shoulder, he'll be able to see that he's got a million miles all to himself and he doesn't need to be going that hard. But
Wotherspoon, and then Rignall, Jones, Howden, Lockyer, D'Allison.
Absolutely fantastic field, this Club 1000. They're starting to sort of stretch out a little bit now. We have our parachute man up there in the up in the skies as well. It's all happening here at the HydroQuip Pumps and Irrigation Kings of Wanneroo. They all disappear over the back part of the We have got the, what do they call themselves? The Powered Parachutes of Perth. Up there, if you take a look up towards Jacks Hill to the left-hand side, don't bash into the tower there, mate. You might be in for a bit of a bad day. But it's all action down here at turn number 7.
Oh, Noel Moores is in a real hurry and he's broken everybody up, and then someone's just done a big braking manoeuvre at the bottom of the hill. And that'll shift him up
That's
another
311.
It's Jones. Anton Jones is going very well indeed. He's got himself up in the 2nd spot. Our 1st place man has broken away at 1 minute 1 for him. Anton Jones is also in the same time, so it's that's where the race will be. 1st and 2nd, Ken 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, which is all there. Got all the big names from this class in it, and they're all still within striking distance. But 3rd place, and there's 4 of them there, all trying to get it. Rignall, Wotherspoon, Howden, and then number 206.
And again, we've got, this is a Clubman race, so open to C and D grade and novice riders. So these guys are still learning their racecraft, and how's this for learning? You got more out the front there, just smashed out at 61.06.
Yep.
He's like he's an old hat at this. The 61.06 will probably put you in about 12th or 13th position in the Superbikes.
Yep.
So yeah, fantastic effort by Moore out in front. The only one that's going to beat him is himself.
That's it, well and truly right. 2nd place, Anton Jones got that pretty well wrapped up. But 3rd place, boy oh boy, they're all lining up to have a go at that. Wotherspoon's on top of it at the present moment. Rignall's right behind him as they come out of that corner over there. Howden's in it, and 206, Enzo
Frank Gibbons is coming under pressure from Tammy Martin there.
Is he really?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Come on, Frank.
So just coming through the Essies there now, just about to tip it into turn 1. Sorry, turn 4 rather. I've lost the plot. But yeah, little battles going throughout all the way through this field. It's fantastic. Someone's might have had a bit of a Bertoli there, just Bertozzi rather, crossing the line.
Here comes Noel Moore. Gee, he has just left him for dead, hasn't he? He's going a lot faster than he went yesterday. So long as he keeps it all together. Anton Jones in second place, Wallace Boone in third. So these guys are getting along very quick. They're just starting lap number 5.
Tell you what, Moore's making it look easy. I mean, if you watch him out there, watch his body position, watch his style on the bike. It's very, very smooth, and it doesn't look like he's going fast. Then you have a look up at the timing monitor, and he's just smashed the fastest lap of 61.01.
That was nearly into the minute mark.
Yeah, the magic minute.
Yep, that was Colin Cameron's favourite name, wasn't it? Mr. Minuteman.
Mr. Minuteman.
Couldn't quite do it, but he eventually got there.
Yeah, he's consistently punching out below the minutes now.
Yes,
young Cole.
Yes, very good rider. Okay, wait for Noel Moore to come over the hill. Here he comes now. He's very much in control of this race, very much in control of everything actually. 6 laps, so this will be his on his last lap. Last lap board
is being shown. Thank you very much. Yep. So last lap for Noel Moore. Punches out a 60.68. There we go. He's done it.
He's in the minute mark. Once it's under 60 seconds, it's just a minute straight away. Doesn't matter if it's 60.9 or something.
Yeah.
So he's in there.
60.9999. Still good.
That's it.
But here we go. Tammy's up the inside of Frank Gibbons there. Get out of the way, old boy. I'm coming through. But Frank's doing a fantastic job for the old fella that he is. His goal today is to take it home in one piece. Otherwise, his missus would really kill him. But yeah, no, it's great to see him back out there, firing the old girl in anger. He spends a lot of time doing coaching here for us, but no coaching required for Mr. Moore coming down here at turn number 7. There's a bit of a lap rider coming into play, but oh, geez, really putting a lot of faith in the front tyre there.
He is.
Lost a little bit of concentration and seen the lap rider, I think.
Great. Anton Jones will get second. David Wallace Boone will be in third place. Howden in fourth, then Rignall.
Good job for Rignall. Good recovery. Rignall had a little bit of a shocker yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
So we got Couts, Moten, Rolls, Dick and Lockyer rounding out your top 10. Donzie Nell coming home in 11th position. That's a good job after he's had some major surgery coming back from that.
Nichols, Martin, Gibbs. That's magic.
So Martin beat Gibbons to the line.
Yep. Remember that for a couple of years.
Yeah. But Frank will say, listen, I'm beating her on points. He's got 12 points. Tammy's got 10.
That's it. Mr. Consistent.
But, okay, so that was the Club 600. Club 1000 race, mind you. I've lost the plot. Coming up next, we have the 125 GP race, leg 2 of 3 for them. 7 laps. We'll throw to a break.
17.
And we'll come back shortly.
World West is a leading supplier of industrial equipment for sale and hire, stocking world-renowned brands such as Lincoln, Miller and Shindua welder generators. World West carries a variety of KC and SP tools together with products from Third, Metabo, Ayres, Speedglass, 3M and a wide range of welding consumables. Located in South Guildford, World West supplies small and large operations located throughout Australia and is a proud sponsor of WA State Road Racing Championships.
Looking for adventure? Then make it happen at Cully's Yamaha. 3 levels under one roof of bikes and gear to give you the ride of a lifetime. Come see us for a great finance deal. Cully's Yamaha, 511 Wanneroo Road, Balcatta. Chain Reaction Motorsport Motorcycles specialise in the repair and modifications of road and dirt bikes, including all Japanese and some European brands. We have a state-of-the-art dyno facility and are a fully accredited dyno jet tuning centre. Full dyno tuning of injected and carburetted motorcycles is all done in-house by our qualified dyno technicians. We also offer suspension rebuilding and modification facilities for road and dirt motorcycles. Minor to major servicing and everything in between, Chain Reaction Motorcycles has you covered. Come see us at Unit 1, 404 Orong Road, Welshpool, next to the United 24 fuel station. Give us a call and speak to our friendly qualified mechanics on 9258 5600 or check out our website, chainreactionmotorcycles.com.au.
Armadale Rental Cars. For all your car, ute and van rentals, mid to late model vehicles, automatic or manual, day, long term, short term, locally operated, locally owned. See Mary and Phil, conveniently located at Unit 2, 19 through 21 Owen Road, Kelmscott. Armadale Rental Cars.
Attention pits, this is the 2-minute warning for the opening of pit exit for race 5 at 125 GP.
Okay, while we're waiting for the 125s to go out there and do the lap, we've got someone doing laps in the sky up there on the power parachutes at Perth, doing a few interesting manoeuvres up there.
I think you can have him on his own, mate.
Yeah, you should strap a camera to him and get him to video the event. It'd be fantastic. But have you heard about the Geno's Challenge, Steve?
Yes, I have, mate, and I believe they raised quite a lot of money.
Yeah, this Gino Coyle is our chief scrutineer for the Motorcycle Racing Club of WA. He's been around the club for quite a few years, helping us out in many ways as he does. And he's got a fantastic beard, and he turned it pink.
He did. I saw it. I thought, right, goodness.
He turned it pink for breast cancer.
Yep.
And he came up here for round 5 and said with his pink beard, and everyone had some donations there, and then Colin Cameron said, "I'll give you $200 if you keep it on for 2 weeks." And of course the money raised went up from there. So it's fantastic to. So he did dong his pink beard for 14 days. He had to buy some more dye and top it up. He posted photos every day on Facebook, so everyone knew he wasn't cheating.
Yep. And of course, Colin Cameron's wife Naomi has been running around collecting money out there today.
Yep.
Got stung myself for a few bucks. So
yeah, so it's a fantastic effort by Gino, and goes to a great cause. And what started off as a bit of a joke for $200, turned into another zero on the end there, a couple of grand.
Yep, that's not bad.
So they're doing a fantastic job. So Naomi Cameron's out there collecting all the monies.
She's rattling the tin today, so you'll be able to chuck a few bucks in.
Yep, sure. And so it's been put down into the breast cancer. So it's all going to be donated to our friends for the pink beard, which is generally a little bit strange.
Nice little F250 just rolling in there, mate.
Yeah, the F250 just rocking up down here at the trackside. Beautiful bit of kit, fantastic there. So your donations can be given to Naomi Cameron, and all money is raised is going to Breast Cancer Care WA. So fantastic, Gino, did a brilliant job. Much appreciated, mate. You're a top bloke.
You're a legend. Okay, 125. Interesting race the first time. Petite, Jeans, Doherty, Hopkins, those guys got right into it, didn't they? Nathan Smith wasn't in the race the first one, but he's a very competitive rider, and I reckon he could be a real problem today. Number 19's having a few dramas starting up. That would be 19, that'd be Jesse Haynes, would it?
Yep.
125.
Mate, get in the spot of bother from riding bike the wrong way. But that's up to the bosses. Okay, so 125's out here at the moment. Going to be some fantastic racing. These guys generally very, very close at the front.
Scotty Petite, pole position, he goes very well. Right alongside him is 175.
173.
173,
yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Graham Jeans. He's been a real good charger.
Doherty was very good yesterday.
He was right there with him, and Aidan Hopkins on the outside. That's the front row. Some pretty serious guys in the second row. Mark Lang Hughes, 145 on the far side. He's pretty quick. David Doherty, of course, we all know who he is. He can ride pretty well. Then Nathan Smith alongside him. And then it's Kathleen Mercer, I think, isn't it? On the inside of the second row. I think it's 209. So that's them. They've got everybody else sorted out. They're just off I go. I get the gate shut very quickly.
209, that's right. It's hard to see with the metal structure in on the way.
It is. We're ready to go. Red lights are on. Oh, we're racing. Won't say a word there, but great start. Great start from Jeans. Did a pretty good job. Connor Doherty's going to try and sneak down the inside of him. Will he pull it off?
No, he can't do it, but great spot up there in the second spot. Oh, Connor lost the gear. Sure, definitely to be swapped like that.
He just bang, 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 lost 3. Much better start from Nathan Smith that time. A bit of a challenger there, I think, as they go along, but it's Graham Jeans. Did a great job out of Loxar. Scotty Petite's just gone around the outside of him as they've disappeared over the hill for the first time.
Yeah, Nathan Smith had a crash earlier on in the weekend. But it's good to see that hasn't hampered the efforts. He's fantastic, battling up the top 5 there.
Pretty keen. His old man Michael helped him get it going.
Jump start, 15-second penalty for number 68.
Yep, I seen that. I wasn't going to say that.
Which is Mr. Manson.
About 3rd or 4th, 3rd row I think he was on. But yeah, definitely got out the gate too well.
Rush of blood.
Yep.
Yeah, Doherty having a look up the inside, can't get it done.
No,
but,
can't get it done, so here they all
lost
come.
a lot of drive off that corner too, so...
These guys need to settle down very quickly. That's 219. It's Daniel Wilson in first place. Well, there you go. Jeans in second, Petite in third, Doherty in fourth, Smith. Then, of course, it's 136, Ron Clark. Rob Clark, sorry.
Yep.
It's Sam's dad. So Rob's out there going pretty well at the present moment. He's quite happy with his spot.
Yeah, definitely. He's not really under pressure either, so he can apply his racecraft. And well, have we got lots of jump starts, have we?
Yeah, you could quite easily have.
But Rob Clark does a fantastic job with juniors and all that sort of stuff. And he thought, oh well, I'll throw the leg over one of these things. Jump start 136 is Rob Clark.
Bad luck, Rob.
That'd be why he's all the way up the front. Yeah, good job, good start, mate.
It's a good start. I thought he was going pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at this. Wilson's got the bit between the teeth today. He's having a real go. That's Petit's just gone down the inside of Jeans from the turn number 7, but boy, oh boy, Wilson's in there.
Doherty's gone backwards here, so we've got Smith's gone in front of Doherty now.
Yep, and Doherty's just gone back past Smith as they get into the main straight into turn number 1, but our first place man is going to have a little bit of a birthday at the present moment because second place has not been sorted out. For some unknown reason, I'd say Scotty Petit's little 1-2 wide is not quite on song, mate. Yeah, he's struggling.
Yeah, second and third place tripping each other up, which is allowing Wilson to skip away at the front.
1:5.98, mind you, not shabby for 1:25.
Certainly not hanging about. Just a little bit off the lap record for this one, which is a 60.79 by Josh Brooks in 2000.
Yeah, I know.
So 14 years ago.
I reckon he took a shortcut.
He might have just done the short track.
He was fast. Boy, was he quick. All right, Daniel Wilson's down the hill. Scotty Petit's managed to get past Graham Jeans now. Oh, look at that. He's just done a big break at the bottom of the hill and dished it up big time to Nathan Smith. Nathan Smith will be going, what's going on here? And it looks like Rob Clark's coming back in the clutches of everybody else.
Plus his 15 seconds, he's probably going to end up all the way last.
Yeah, he's probably back about here somewhere. He's just about turn number 7 now. So.
But fastest man out there on the circuit at the moment is your second place getter, and that's Pettit. He's 65.41. Yeah, that's right, 65.41, and he's chasing down the man in front. So Wilson's going to have to be careful here, otherwise... and that was Scotty doing a passing move as well, so clean track.
Fourth lap is on now, so it's halfway through lap number 4 of the 7-lap race, so they're about halfway.
Well, we got a rider down at turn number 6. I'm not too sure who can't really see who that is at this point in time.
I got a funny hunch it may be Wilson.
Yeah, well. We'll see who starts dropping down our timing. We got 174 across the line.
Yeah, it's Wilson.
Yes, it is. It's Wilson, our race leader.
Had a whoopsie down the back somewhere, mate.
Had a whoopsie. It looks like he may have lost the front where the bike is sitting, so that's very early in the corner. But,
he was pedalling very hard. He was trying very hard.
But if anyone from the Wilson family is listening, he is okay. He got up and ran to the wall, so he's done the right thing. Got out of the way to
nothing wrong with him then.
Maintain the so we can continue to go racing. So we've got Pettit out in front. There's 65.27, so he's getting quicker every single lap. Jeans, Doherty, Smith, Colin Rogers in 5th place. Doherty,
another good ride.
Yeah, Doherty in 6th, Lang Hughes 7th, Jack Twist in 8th, Aidan Hopkins in 9th, and Rob Clark in 10th as he crosses the line, but plus 15 seconds for him means probably about 17th.
Yeah, I'd say so, mate. Okay, here they're coming in. Scotty's got it all worked out again. He's back up the front. There's 5 laps done, so they're on their 6th lap, so there's only 2 to go.
Oh, geez, there's some dicing going on a little bit further back here, Steve. The 3 wide going through turn number 7. As they come across the line now, we're looking at Lang Hughes, Twist, and also Aidan. Aidan got the better out of all 3 of those riders as they tip into turn number 6. Chop them all off as well. There's great. Oh, around the outside there.
Jack Twist has had a bit of
Twist.
Argy-bargy, boys.
This is good, hard racing. It's fantastic.
It's not running, it's not racing.
That's right. Rather than the big hip and shoulders that go on the Superbikes a little bit earlier on this year. But fantastic racing, these little bikes. Little 125s, 2 strokes.
Yep, great stuff.
Purpose-built race bikes. thanks to Fastline GP Racing. Coming up to the back markers now, so the blue flags at the ready there from the marshal, which is they're doing a fantastic job to our marshals out there, trying conditions yesterday and today. Last lap board is out for our leader, which is 174, Pettit. And Jean's in second, and
Kathleen Mercer that just got left there by our race leader. She's got out of the way altogether on the outside of the track, which is good of her.
And
Jean's up the inside.
Yeah, they're starting to sort of spread out a little bit. That battle of Doherty, Hopkins, Twiss and other Hopkins have sort of spread out a little bit, but they've still got a little bit going on.
There's a little bit just right there. I don't think they've quite finished with it yet.
That was the last lap board has been shown, so this is the final lap. The leaders are over the back part of the circuit.
And Scotty Petit will score another one.
Leg 2 of 3 for these guys as well as, so there's one more to go after this. But our race leader, have a look at that gap. Oh, it's on for third place here.
It is, yep.
That is going to be Doherty and Smith.
Smith, yeah, they've been out of hammers and tongs.
Oh, good drive from Smith.
Great.
There's Smith belting the tank. Come on, give it some more. No, he's not very happy. I think that bike could do with maybe a little bit of a tune.
A bit of a tune, we'll get down onto that. Okay, over the line they go. That's those guys there. That's Doherty and Twist from the right Hopkins. Another Hopkins. Mark Lang Hughes has gone through. Rob Clark has gone through. Tony Hines. Manson. Hamill Smith. That's just about all of them, I think.
Yep, so if you're coming up next, we have the big boys coming out to play. We have the Superbikes, Kings of Wanneroo. Are we going to see a brand new Superbike lap record? You never know. So get yourself trackside, grab yourself a drink, and head on down to towards turn number 1 there. We've got the WA Classic Speedway Association down there. Got a bit of a display. It's a fantastic, their sidecars there. There's not much room for a passenger, but fantastic bits of kit down there. We've also got the Vintage Motorcycle Club down there at turn number 1. Well, just prior to turn number 1 rather. We've got a few displays down there. We've got TT Motorcycle Tours down there, Mach 1 Kawasaki's down there, as well as there's certainly bits and pieces to keep you well entertained around the event. The main event, the HydroQuip Pumps and Irrigation Kings of Wanneroo, coming up next.
Fantastic, mate.
West is a leading supplier of industrial equipment for sale and hire, stocking world-renowned brands such as Wilco, Miller and Barbagallo Raceway. For more details and to find out how, call the Motorcycle Racing Club of WA.
the King of Wanneroo 600. Well, I've got Tuesday off anyway, so I can give you in on Tuesday. Yeah, no, I can do that. Oh, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, well, I haven't done it for a while, but yeah, it's not hard. Fair enough. Was it just an industrial job, is it? Yeah, no, I can do that for sure. Have you got any to bring your own rollers and stuff, or you got all that? Yeah, we've got all that.
Attention pits, this is the 30-second warning for the opening of pit exit for race 6 Superbikes.
Oh, I've got still cap sneakers, so. Yep. No worries, mate. Oh, race is starting. All right, mate, so
Spectacular event, this one. We have Wayne Maxwell on pole, did a fantastic job in Super Pole. He actually had a crash in earlier qualifying.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Didn't see that.
Yeah, he kept that quite quiet. But yeah, he had a bit of a whoopsie in qualifying, but got it all together and put it on. Went out there, Super Pole, did a 56 something or other.
Yeah, you're going very fast.
So that's Wayne Maxwell from New South Wales coming over to have a crack at the fantastic Kings of Wanneroo event.
Yep.
We got Cam Stronach second, Adam Senior in third, Ben Stronach in fourth, Anthony McFadden. As we said earlier, he had a few dramas with his bike in fifth spot. Aidan Coote sixth, Luby Sacramnat seventh, and Parsons on the second row.
He's Supermax said that the motor's gone a bit slow, ate a fair bit of sand in his couple of crashes yesterday, and they don't like sand.
No.
Wayne Maxwell in pole position, Cam Stronach right alongside him, Adam Senior alongside him, and then Ben Stronach. Good to see Ben on the front row.
Yeah, I spoke to Ben this morning. As per usual, like every racer, he wanted to be a couple of more positions up. But when you're on the front row at this event, it's certainly nothing to sneeze at. Done a fantastic job.
He has, to get himself there. Okay, these guys are really itching to get along with the job. We'll just wait for the red light to come on. Red lights are on. Well, we're racing. Great start from Maxwell, straight out of the hole. He just bolted him. left the rest of them for dead.
Just absolutely launched straight out there.
Launched it out of the hole, and I would say that he had, I'd say he had 10 bike lengths in the first 100 yards.
Yeah, they're all tripping each other a little bit further back, which is only going to allow Maxwell to sort of skip away. Who's that going around the outside? Is that Keem Stronach going around the outside there? I think it is. Got 2 for 1 there in the one corner. Going around the outside of Adam Senior in turn 4, that's pretty tough.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So I would say that Ben Stronach's got himself up in the 2nd spot. And it was a really great start from him. And Wayne Maxwell from the Eastern States, he's just gone on with the job. He's out of the gate. And
we have a jump start penalty there for number 247, which is Parsons.
Yep.
Adam Parsons there, 247 jump start penalty, 15 seconds. Well, I'll tell you what, we got the Stronachs tied together. We got Cam and Ben in 2nd and 3rd place respectively, but standing start there for Maxwell is 61.1085, not too shabby.
No, quite a respectable time. There's no two ways about that. Up they go through the S's, and Maxwell's he's got a little wide there, but he was doing that yesterday quite comfortably as well. He likes to be about 3 or 4 foot off the curb, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did that in his Super Pole lap as well. He's easy, a metre wider than any of the other guys at the front, so maybe he knows something that no one else does.
Well, he's on that sort of lighter coloured bitumen, isn't he?
It's almost the second tyre groove, I guess you could call it, from the cars. He's a little bit further out, but obviously working for him. Let's see what his first flying lap is going to be as he comes down into turn number 7 on the beautifully turned out Honda machine.
He's got it going very well indeed. He'd be very happy with that.
Straight into the 56s, a 56.29.
So he's not far away. He's about 3/4 of a second off the track lap record. Then we have the 2 Stronach boys, one straight behind the other, and it's Cam first, and then Ben behind that, then Adam Senior, then Anthony McFadden. Then Stronach away, then Coot.
And that's Coot. He come over again for this is his first go on the Superbike. He's normally a 600 man, so that's fantastic for him to be in 6th place overall. Just managed to punch out a lazy 58.4 on his first flying lap there. That's the Track Days Superbike, not the SP Racing. That's in your program. There's been a slight sponsor error there. But so that's Coot there on the Track Days bike, 66, sitting in 6th spot. Here comes our race leader, Wayne Maxwell, smashes another quickest lap at a 56.02, knocking on the door of a 55, ladies and gentlemen. How good is this bloke? But we got Cam and Ben still staying slightly in touch there, led of the local riders. We got Cam Stronach punching out 57. Ben's also 57, Senior and McFadden all doing 57, so everyone's stepping up. It's absolutely brilliant. So Maxwell absolutely flying 56.027. Can we see the magical 55 number pop up next time round, Steve?
Well, he should be able to. The track conditions are very good, although it's very easy to say that from Esky Racing. 3 or 4 beers, and gee, I'd probably go a bit quicker than that, but that's how it goes. But he's very, very smooth, and he's not under any pressure, so why would he go any faster than he has to? I suppose it's the other way of looking at it.
Well, he wants that lap record. He wants to take it away from Glenn Elton.
Yeah, I can understand that as well. Maybe he might save it to the last one.
So just to let everyone know out there, Glenn Elton's lap record is a 55.53, and that was done on the 1st of May 2011. So it's not that old. A few years old it stood here. We haven't had many guys from over east and the Australian teams come over to have a crack at our beautiful racetrack here at Barbagallo Raceway.
Yeah, for sure. So he's on a 56.027, so he's nearly into the 55. He's very, very close.
Yep, and the Stronach boys are very, very consistent there, slapping in their 57s, low to mid 57s respectively.
Yeah, McFadden will be reasonably half happy with the 57.24, so he's struggling away with his motorbike. Said after cartwheeling it yesterday, it's not handling the same. So
yeah, well, if it's not handling and you're struggling and you're still punching out a low 57, it's absolutely fantastic. He did do a 56 earlier on this year, and he was stoked with that. But as any racer, I said, "Are you done now?" because he only wanted to do a 56, and he goes, oh, I reckon I might be able to see if I can crack a 55.
Yeah, he doesn't stop, does he? The grand old age of 52 or 53, whatever it is.
Yeah. Pretty soon his lap times will match his age. So if he keeps going for a couple of years, he'll
be right.
His lap times will match his age.
When he gets to 60, he can just start knocking a few off, can't he?
Yeah. So he's absolutely doing a brilliant job out there. Maxwell coming down turn number 7.
Wayne
Showing the boys how it's all done. The old Wayne train winding up. Of course, this is a thanks to HydroQuip pumps and irrigation. This is a 10-lap Superbike dash. Normally throughout the championship it's 8 laps, so our local boys have to step it up for 2 more. Hopefully they don't cool down themselves on the 9th lap and think, yeah, I'm done.
I'd say Adam Senior's struggling with his hands, got a very badly burnt hand, and he said after about 4 laps it was nearly impossible, and he's slowly sliding back in the field. But I'll tell you what, McFadden's going to get close to Ben if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's certainly
on the 7th lap now. So
McFadden's certainly a little bit more consistent with his lap times. Everyone sort of dropped off a couple of tenths here and there, all the front runners. Oh, we've got a problem there. Someone's coming down at turn number 7.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to pull in off the racetrack. Here comes Wayne Train, come flying through down here at turn number 7. We're still 4 laps to go. 56.85, so he's buttoned off a little bit.
McFadden's just about on top of Ben now.
Oh, geez, he's certainly lighting up that rear, isn't he, McFadden? Yeah. Sort of wobbling around all over the place.
Can't have lost too much horsepower then, can it?
No, definitely not. So there, currently we have Maxwell, Cam Stronach, Ben Stronach, Anthony McFadden, Adam Senior, Coote in 6th, Safranak in 7th, Brown in 8th, Bogus, that's Lee Bogus in 9th, and Parsons rounding out the top 10. But I think Parsons was the one who got the 15-second penalty for a jump start there.
Not quite sure. Yeah, I think it was.
Mark Gill there up into the 11th spot. So that's fantastic for him to come back at 58.92 from Mark. So that's a fantastic lap time for him. He's been hasn't been racing all year, so for him to throw a leg over the bike and come back and do a 58 is going to be absolutely stoked with that. He'll be doing cartwheels.
Yeah, he will be.
Hopefully he's off the bike when he does it. But Cam Stronach is coming through now.
McFadden's got past Ben Stronach.
Yeah, Ben had I won't say he had a shocker of a lap, but it's a 58.6. So yeah.
That's a shocker.
It's a second slower than he's gone. So yeah, we'll call that a shocker. If you can call a 58 a shocker.
Yeah, yeah. You're dead right. It's a fantastic time. Anything under a minute's fantastic. So these guys are really turning it on. Adam Senior's just slowly but surely sliding back, but he's still 59.6 that time. So yeah, Adam's really struggling.
Whiteman is disappearing down our times. Yeah, turn number 6, unfortunately. But
the old basin sucks up another one, eh?
He is 100% okay. He is up on the wall and watching this fantastic HydroQuip pumps and irrigation. Kings of Wanneroo, first leg, 10-lapper. Last lap board is out for our race leaders. Just gone through another couple of back markers there. So we've got Adam Senior's going to be he's seen that last lap board and he's going, come on, just another minute and I can rest my hand. He's really struggling out there. I spoke to him earlier on. 4 laps is about it, and then it really starts to give him grief. I'm trying to wrestle a 200 horsepower Superbike.
Coote and Safranak behind him, and they'll both see him, and they'll be going hunting. There's no two ways about that. Take no prisoners out there.
Yeah, well, Coote was 7 tenths quicker on the previous lap than Senior, so and there's only about half a second in it. So you know you might have a big dive down at the turn number 7. You never know, but. Yep. Wayne Train coming through to take the checkered flag here. Will he jump on the back wheel? Where is he? Oh, he's already gone through. He's so fast we didn't even see him.
Yeah. Second place has gone through. McFadden's just managed to hold down 3rd from Ben Stronach. Here comes the wounded Adam Senior. What a great roll. Oh, very untidy there. Big step out in the back. Who was that? That was Safranak. Got a really big step out as you come onto the main straight. A little bit of a scare. Rounds through, real close little hassle there from Bogus and
Yeah,
Gill.
Lee Bogus just managed to pit Mark at the line there
Yeah.
with half a bike length.
Parsons, Joel Beard, Steve Chittenden, Glenn Lowe, Colin Cameron.
That's not too bad. The top 14 guys all 59 seconds or faster.
Yeah.
But put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastic race there. The HydroQuip Pumps Irrigation, Kings of Wanneroo. They certainly put on a great show. Let's see if Maxwell can tune the bike. A 56.02 was his fastest lap.
Second one in too, mate.
Yeah, have a little bit of a tinker and see if he can come out and go quicker. To have a lunch break at the moment, so all our fantastic track officials and marshals that have been out there all morning going to come back, rehydrate, get themselves a feed and get out there and bring all the action back to you. We'll throw to a break, be back shortly.
Yeah, g'day. Name's Ben Stronach, riding number 35 Superbike in the Kings class. Sort of starting off the front row today, so hopefully to see how we go, but be hard to catch Maxi, I think, but should be a good battle between the front local guys anyway, so cheers.
Hi, I'm Livio Zampieri. I'm from Italy. It's the second season here in Barbagallo. Had very enjoyed to ride.
That's a good job for you guys with the Superbikes coming over here next year, the end of last weekend of May. You've got a championship round coming over here, so it's good to take back and yeah, good luck for the next few races.
No worries, yeah, thanks for having me and I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you.
Thanks, mate, cheers. It's fantastic to see you battling up front. Well done, mate, appreciate it.
Find out more at scottsosmocote.com.
Now, back to keeping real music alive on Perth's 96 FM.
So those guys are punting 1000cc short bikes, but the rest of those Formula 2 bikes are all short configuration 600cc.
And mostly the 600cc's are all pretty well stock engines in them, basically straight out of the bike, put them in.
Okay, excellent, John.
So it's been a great story this weekend for Jero Joyce and Corey Blackman, the local WA team. Number 24, the locally beautifully built and presented Rick Hanger machine. Sidecar, absolutely sensational.
It is very pretty.
You know, Rick does a sensational job. He has done a sensational job for many years. His first outfit hit the grid here in 2004. Clive Watson, Dirk.
Up for a start now.
Des Harvey's won, and Gary Cushman, and they missed out yesterday, so they're at the back of the grid.
Yeah,
but watch them; they'll go quite well.
They're just about ready to go.
Whoa, okay, racing. We've got racing number 24. This has got into the corner very well, but gee, look at Jero. He knows he's getting away in the first lap, and that's what he's going to try and do. Brown.
Joe, they snuffed it on the line a little bit. But they managed to together, but who didn't have the best five. Murray Stronach and Joe Thompson. Now Murray's run it a bit wide through the left-hand corner there. Lindsay will take advantage of that. As they go up a Skyline, we'll see how things are in the camera here going into Skyline.
Start lap of a 108 for and then Rogers was behind him at a 110, so Gerald Klein coming out of there, couldn't get it to close right up. So Bill's going well. Much of a race. Stuck behind
a 50 machine, which is a Formula 2 600 machine. So, yeah, Mickey and Karen well appreciate the help from Phil and Mark down there at
Mick's been around for a couple of years as well.
And then we'll go to the machine of Chris Pym. Chris Pym's excavations. He does all puts all the money in. He doesn't have any other sponsors apart from himself. But that machine was actually built by, which is on the other bike, the number 72. The James brothers built both of them, and if you go up and have a look at them, they're beautiful. Both centre hub steering short bikes, which is very unusual. Bikes are trailing a leading link front end on them, which is very. It's well worth going and have a look. They've done.
Yeah, it's a good point there, John. I often encourage the spectators, if they've got any spare few minutes during the day, to get down there in the sidecar. The sidecars are not on the track, and WW Custom Paint have done that beautiful paint job on that bike, which is come out to the track here.
Last meeting, it looked like a race.
Sensational now. Beautiful. It's getting to the end of the season where all the bikes
they've done an excellent job, and it's a real.
Absolutely. Well, we're fortunate to have the Motorcycle Movers truck out, get Billy Sayers' bike out of the sand in turn 1. Aren't they a fantastic help to the events and the club over the years?
Forever.
Yeah. He's
free of charge. Comes every week there's racing. He's here,
and he runs the bar as well, which is handy for the end of celebrations, of course.
Well, without people like that.
Yeah, g'day. Name's Ben Stronach, riding number 35 Superbike in the Kings class. Sort of starting off the front row today, so hopefully to see how we go. But be hard to catch Maxi, I think. But should be a good battle between the front like good guys anyway. So, cheers.
Hi, I'm Livio Zampieri. I'm from Italy. It's the second season here in Barbagallo. Had very enjoyed to ride. The season is not. I didn't ride well like I wanted. Some crash, sometimes the bike have problem, but I was also faster. I'm looking for do well next year. And anyway, today we have still 2 races, and I will start second because the qualifying I finished second. So I'm looking for start well and try to finish in front of the race and finish well the here.
My name's Scott Pettit. I'm here racing the Fastline 125, Honda RS 125.
I'm looking for start well and finish in front of the race and finish well the here. And my Kawasaki is fine. He's a Causeway Kawasaki.
Got a
So, Bear with us, grab yourself a drink, quick toilet break because we'll be underway very shortly.
We sure will be, and a couple other little things. You can go up to Murray West tent up at the other end where all the demonstrations and exhibitions are, and that's Murray West TT Motorcycle Tours, and Murray's got a free t-shirt if someone can come up and tell him who won the feature race at the Isle of Man this year.
we got out there, Steve? We have Supersport.
Supersport?
Leg 2 of 3 for these guys. 8 laps. They're getting 2 warm-up laps.
So they're going to have a good look, eh?
So they can assess the circuit and where the lack of adhesion flag is being shown.
Yep.
So the guys can go out there, suss out the how things are going. But yeah, you actually will still see a slight a different tinge to the circuit. Yes, the Supersport Challenge Cup.
That's it. Okay.
And hopefully the riders don't get target fixation and go towards the slippery stuff.
Yeah. I think the first corner here, you can see that they cross over it early enough, get tugged up the curve, they'll be right there.
Yep.
Couple of laps and it should all be over, hopefully.
So yeah, it's a bit of a tough thing that we've had to deal with here today. So apologies for the delays, ladies and gentlemen. When belly pans and absorbent matting and all that sort of stuff in
beer will still be cold down
in modern day vehicles don't do their thing. But the safety of the riders is the utmost importance. So we got 2 warm-up laps, and then these guys will come into their formation lap and get themselves ready for the race.
Yep, okay, Supersport Challenge Cup, of course. Sam Clark will be in this one, Tim Boges, Tony Keogh, Livio Zamperi, who should get a start this time. He had a shocking day yesterday.
Yep, well, Tyron Van Buren won the first leg of today, followed by Tim Boges in second.
Yep, so there'll be some...
Tony Keogh third.
Yep.
Martin was fourth. Reed fifth. Clark sixth, I would imagine.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, there's some good riders in amongst this pile. So, and you're right, Tyron did win it because did Sam crash? I can't remember. No, I don't think so. That was yesterday, wasn't it? But anyway, they should start the line up now.
No, Sam did. He had a whoopsie turn 1.
That's right.
Remember, he picked it up and got going.
Yep, and rode around and got points. Clever boy. He's in with a chance, whereas if he had not ridden around, he would have got none.
Correctamundo. So they're just coming around to form up now. A fantastic effort from our grid girls, doing a great job out there.
All standing out there waving away in the breeze, mate.
Yeah.
Little Maddie and Big Maddie.
Poor Hayley's saying that this is her final year. She reckons she's getting too old. I still reckon she looks lovely.
Yeah, I do too, mate. No, she'll have to go again. Won't get away with that easy.
Okay, so of course, with the qualifying that was earlier today, for all the legs of their races, they start from their qualifying position, not their finishing position from the race prior. So hence why Sam Clark has gone straight to
pole position
once more. So he is pole all day for this particular race, which is the Supersport Challenge Cup.
It'll be a cracker. There's no two ways about that. Watch Sam Clark try and get out of the gate real quick.
We're under starters orders now. Lights are on. We're away.
Sam Clark got a beauty. Van Buren's also got away pretty quickly. So Tony Keogh in the second row did quite a good job as well. Got up there and in they go to the first turn. Nice and gingerly, which you would expect at this stage. But Van Buren's into it straight away. He wants to go. Sam Clark's actually leading him up the hill. Livio Zamperi in third spot. So he'd be pretty happy with that after a DNF in the first one.
Yep, so yeah, Livio, I had a chat with Livio earlier on. He was fairly happy that the qualifying positions stayed all day, otherwise he would have been at the back of the pack.
Yeah.
So he's looking forward to bigger and better things in this race.
Yeah, and he was going all right. I remember in the first half he was on fire, and then
we had the red flag situation, and unfortunately it cooked his bike. So
yep, she got too hot. Good reason to turn him off.
So we've got 3 riders. Sam Clark, the deepest under brakes there for turn number 7. I think that's Tyron in second spot.
Yeah, Olivier's going to try and stick it up the inside of him as they get down to the end of the main straight.
He's got it done.
Yes, he has got it done. Well, Tyron's going, I've got to lean into there, mate. No, you're not, he said. So Tyron's going to try and crank it up from the outside. Can't quite do it there, so Olivier moves up into second spot, who's now just trying to chase down Sam Clark, who's about 10 feet in front of him, not very far at all, actually. And
he's almost going to jump on the back of him there.
He was. You can throw a hanky over those 3 as they disappear over the hill down into the basin. And a standing start lap of a 105, so that's pretty respectable.
That's very respectable considering the the track conditions changed, and it's got to affect these guys mentally as well as, so it's very tricky.
Is it slippery? That's the big question for them. Here they come over the hill, the 3 of them. Gee, and I tell you what, Olivier's gone, I'm on my way, excuse me.
Sam Clark's fantastic under brakes there, isn't he?
He is very, very clever indeed, but gone from last lap throwing a blanket over him, and they've all got 40 yards between them all in one lap. It's quite amazing.
Oh, Olivier backing it into turn 1 there. He had the back end sort of squirming out. That wasn't because of the adhesion, that was just the riding style.
Yep.
So it can't be too bad out there. So done a 61 flat. Now in the previous race, I think these guys were all pretty dead 60s.
They were 60s and just under.
So they're about the track conditions, playing a part. They're about a second to 1.5 seconds slower than the previous race. But again, they're on the same tyres, so it's the tyre. It might be a little bit of tyre degradation as well as.
Yep, that could quite easily be the case, but as they feel their way along, I'm sure you'll see the lap times tumbling down. But Olivier's gone for the money. He's on his way. So Olivier Zamperi is in first place, well and truly.
Oh, geez, he's you can see his knee hit the inside ripple strip there and almost spat him off the bike.
Yep.
Yeah, just be very, very careful there, mate. He's trying to cut the corner.
Yeah, he'll be starting to think about that, and he'll go, oh, okay. And Sam Clark hasn't, of course, given away the job, and of course Tyron Van Veren, he's always there, mate. He just can't help himself. Got to have a go. So he will keep him honest right to the very end. And Zamperi once again has pulled out a bit of a gap as they go over the hill. Quite interesting. So he's quite keen. He lost a bit when he belted the curb down the end here, but other than that, he's looking pretty tidy, mate.
Yeah, still managed to. That would have cost him a tenth or two, but he still managed to put in a 60.6.
Yeah.
So he's certainly flying out there out in front. Enjoyed a 1.1 second lead last time around. I think it might be a little bit more than that this time.
I would say so.
I think it's going to be close to about a second and a half.
Gee, look at Sam under brakes. He is just so hard into there.
Olivier bobbled again in the middle of that corner.
Yep, he's just managing it, and that's it. So 60, bit quicker again, a 60.6. So he's
all the front 3 are all in the 60s now. So they're getting used to the track conditions, the changing track conditions, and they're winding it up a little bit more as they transition their laps. We're halfway through this race at the moment. Still plenty of racing to come with this second leg of the Super Sport Cup.
Okay, we'll just wait for him to pop up over the hill again. And it's Olivier Zamperi first place, Sam Clark in second, and Tyron Van Veren wraps out the top 3. Tim Bogus and Tony Kerr the next 2 back. Here he comes now, and he's maintaining his lead. Second place is busy.
Sam gives Tyron a good braking lesson every single time, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Seems a bit closer to Olivier this time around. Last time it was 1.3 seconds. It's going to be under a second this time around. Yes, it is. It's only 0.7. Sam Clark, fastest lap of the race, is 60.127.
Yep, so Sam's on a march, and look, you can see it starting to happen. The gap's disappearing altogether. Tyron will be working very hard now to make sure they don't get away from him, because the pace has been upped a little bit. Can Livio answer Sam Clark? Oh, I don't think so. I think he'd be flat out at that. So I'd say Sam's going to march down on top of him, and you'll see the times drop down into the high 59s, I'd reckon, this lap.
That's right. So Sam was half a second quicker the previous lap. Oh, here we go through turn number 4, Steve. It's all happening through there. I think that's Marius Murray and Reed going through there, 3 wide.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, Livio's very strong at the back part of the circuit there. He generally gaps them quite well, but obviously Sam Clark under brakes, fantastic. Closed up about 5 bike lengths on him every single time. But if you're going to be strong somewhere in the circuit, it's that back part of the circuit. The basin's a really good place to be strong at, because then it takes the slingshot effect, the slipstreaming out of effect along the long back straight here that we have at Barbagallo.
And it gives you a fair bit of time to use it all to your advantage. So yes, you'll get away with a lot of time in that section from the basin down into turn 7, 100%. So as the boys march around, we'll wait for them to come over the hill.
That little battle still continuing over there in the Essies.
Yes, it is. It's Keogh's tied up in that pile, I think, is he?
Yeah, I think that's Keogh Martin and Marius Murray, rather. But it looks like they've dropped Tyron off a little bit here. Sam's closing up under brakes as he does every single lap. But the last lap board's coming up now, so Sam Clark knows this is it. It's either make or break. But Sam Clark into the 59.66.
Oh, gee, Sam just about got himself run right in the back of him then, couldn't quite do it. So it's on now, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch this as they cover each other up as they go up through the left towards the left-hander. Around they go now. They've dropped Tyron off altogether. He can't match the pace. Livio will be just hanging on by the seat of his pants, squeezing everything out of it he possibly can. And Sam Clark's going, well, I'm going to go round you.
If they're that close coming down the hill, it's going to be side by side through turn 7, I would imagine, Steve.
Yeah, I'd say so, mate.
With the braking
with no
mouse
room.
of Sam.
With no room. But Olivier's very, very good out of the basin. It gets out of there quite hard. Look at that.
Oh, hang on, we got a rider going slow, turn 7, but they're going to pull off the line, so that's okay. Sam Clark closing up. Oh, Olivier took 2 bites of the corner. Sam Clark's got a fantastic drive. He's not going to get it done, though. Olivier's taken the win.
Just got there. Sam Clark in second place. Tyron Van Veren in third, which is pretty good. He'd be happy with that. And Tim Boges will be the next one through. Gee, a long way back, but here he comes now. And then the next 3 all locked together, and Tony Keogh still just managing to hold all that together. So Tony will come through in a well-earned 5th spot. He's been very, very busy boy there all afternoon. Martin and Maras, and the next one will be Jared Marr to come through. He's just gone through now, and then I think Reed will be the next one. So yes, it is. Boys are at it pretty hard there as well. It's McLeod and Johnson. I think we've got one left to come.
Regner will come across the line. So that was the leg 2 of the Super Sport race. Make it quite interesting at the front indeed.
Yeah, it will.
So we are going to throw to a break, and we'll come back with the combined Clubman race 1 of 1, which is a 600cc and 1000cc out there all playing the same game.
Yep. The fastest guys out of both classes, basically, isn't it? To get 29 riders, and then we're going to go from there.
This is the back 29. So the slowest 29 of both go out first, and then the Stars of Tomorrow race is the fastest 29.
Okay, we're back shortly.
Rockingham Power Sports is a major dealer of new and used Honda, TGB and CF Moto motorcycles, quads, side-by-sides, scooters, road bikes, quad bikes and much, much more. With a fully equipped workshop and extensively trained technicians, Rockingham Power Sports will have you back on your bike sooner. Their accessories range is chock full of the latest gear, and if they don't have it, they will try and find it for you. Rockingham Power Sports welcomes aboard new owner Tony, who invites you to check out their customer-focused attitude and friendly atmosphere. Conveniently located near the train station at 59 Dixon Road, Rockingham, they invite you to drop in or check out their website or Facebook for great deals and special savings. Rockingham Power Sports.
under one roof of bikes and gear to give you the ride of a lifetime. Come see us for a great finance deal. Cully's Yamaha, 511 Wanneroo Road, Balcatta.
Fix it fast the first time. Swift Windscreens are a team of qualified and professional mobile technicians who offer the same-day service to replace damaged glass to front, side and rear windows to all cars, trucks and mining equipment. No need to leave home or work. All areas, we come to you. Call Mark for a quote now. We welcome aboard Swift Windscreens this season, who are proud sponsors of Big Grade Series.
Attention pits, it's the 30-second warning for the opening of pit exit for the Clubman consolation race.
ET Motorcycle Tours tent and found out who won the Isle of Man this year. It's like I said, it's a free trip to the Caribbeans or a free t-shirt depending which way Murray feels at the time.
Yeah. You could always ask.
Of course you could. And he'd be only too pleased to show you around his tent and show you what he's got and where he's going.
And that is for TT Motorcycle Tours.
It is.
So we have the combined Clubman, race 1 of 1 for these guys, 6-lap dash. So there's a 600s out there, there's 1000s out there. There seems to be a 990 out there.
Yeah. 4, 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of them. Not bad. All these guys will get a taste of the cherry. Someone's going to win this.
We're away.
We're away. Off to a flying start.
Absolute shocker. Start there from the second row, man, on the green Kawasaki. Not too sure. Oh, I think that might have been Timothy Martin.
Not quite sure, but they were all sneaking along. There's no two ways about that. And the freight train will go up the hill. So it's, I think our first place man is McWilliams.
Yep.
Not sure.
McWilliams, Connaught, Mantle, Bigain, Donzi Nell, McCormick, Eccles, Martin, Gibbons, Teo, Hull, Mazza, Morrow, Rignall and Bertozzi. Is all out there on track at this point in time. 6-lap race. This is the Clubman consolidation race. So this is the Even Stevie Wonder would have seen that one. Jump start, 666, 15-second penalty.
Yep, you can see that coming. It was a whoopsie-daisy. So the boys are actually getting wound up in it now, so start to understand the track a bit more. And it's Connaughton is the first one through, then Begain and Eccles after that. So yeah, the changing of the guard at the front is pretty important. And McCormick at number 444 is back in 4th place. So he's back a bit further than he'd like to be. They've settled down a bit now, so they'll just start to understand the track now. These guys will find it harder than most people to pick it up, being some of the beginner riders, or less experienced riders, I should say.
And Rob is on a 600. So we've got a 600 leading.
Yep.
Followed by yet another 600. Come on, where's the 1,000, boys?
Where's the big fella?
There we go, 3rd place. Andrew Eccles on the Susie 1000.
He's on a big banger, yes, and you can see a wheel stand over the hill and move into 2nd spot. That's what horsepower does.
And that's what the brakes of the 600 does. The lighter brakes straight past Eccles again.
Straight past him again, yeah.
So it's it's great to see the 1000s and 600s all playing. Here comes the 1000 straight past again on the straight.
Will he be able to go around the outside of him? No, you won't, sir, because he's going to push you wide. That's a clever bit of riding there.
Yeah, that's a nice block pass there from the 1000 rider, and of course that's what he's going to have to do to keep the 600s at bay.
Keep that pesky little 600 away from him.
So Eccles there on the big foul was the fastest flying lap at a 64.15, but the top 6 riders are all lapping into 64. So as they crossed the line, you had Connaught, Eccles, Begain, McCormick and Donzie Nell all lapping into 64s. So then you went Mantle, Morrow, Gibbons, McWilliams, Hull, Mazza, Tio, Martin, Rignall and Bertozzi rounding out the top 15 that's out on circuit at the moment.
There he goes.
There's the big foul.
So Eccles has now managed to push himself up into 1st place. He's going to be busy though. He won't get away with it very quickly. He's got horsepower on his side, as we said. And
beautiful drive off the corner from Dons. Now a little bit of a wheel stand though. That's had to cost him a little bit of time. He would have had to grab the back brake to make sure she doesn't swap ends on him. Yeah, but he's found himself up into 4th place, which is pretty good for Donzie. His first race back after neck surgery.
Yep, going very well indeed, and he's not really getting dropped off that much either, I don't really think, Paul. He's doing a pretty good job in 4th place. 5th and 6th are still behind him. They're all sort of about the same distance apart.
Yeah, speaking of Donzie Nell in 4th place, he's our fastest man out on the circuit at the moment, a 63.661. He'd be fairly happy with that time. Of course, prior to surgery, Donzie was down and around the 61 mark.
Yep.
But you've got to come back slowly.
Might have a few surprises for everybody. How many laps have we done? 3. It's a 6-lap race and they're on lap number 4 now. So
yep, we're halfway. A bit of a wheel stand there from Dons as he takes into 4th spot. Nice pass there. He's just positioned the bike nicely enough so the 600 can't actually nip up the inside. So that's very, very clever riding. Yeah, Dons. You see, the 600 is whipping the back of his bike there like a racehorse, trying to get some more horsepower out of there. He knows he's up against the 1000s, poor fella.
Yeah, and then now he goes now. Donzie Nels is in 3rd place and he's got himself jammed between 2 600s. And while all this is happening, Eccles has just got away out the front, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him now. He's got too much of a lead.
Well, if Dons can get around him, he's the fastest man out there, so he's done another fastest lap. So Frank Gibbons has found his way up into 7th spot.
Good on him.
But you won't be overly excited by the 66.5 lap times though.
No, he won't be overexcited about that at all.
His wife will be very excited because he'll be bringing the bike home in one piece.
Yeah, that'll be the winner.
But here we go, we've got Eccles out in front there. The big Susie Thau coming through turn number 7.
And I'd say that's Donzie Nels in 2nd place now.
Yes it is, yeah. Wheel stand there from non-Dons. Having to play with the back brake there to try and control that MV Augusta. Fantastic turned out kit. Great family, the Nell family. They've come up all the way from Bunbury to enjoy their racing. We got Mazza out there on number 245. They come down from Geraldton, coming across the line now. So They come from all around the state to come here and have a play at Barbagallo for the Kings of Wanneroo. Fantastic racing out there today.
Yeah, it's been very, very good indeed, and we're just waiting for Eccles to pop his head up over the hill. The big blue machine. He'll push that 1000cc all the way home. We're on lap number 6 now.
Oh, Donzi's right on the back of him here. Is he going to have a look? Can't quite get... Jeez. We went to tip in, but Donzi was there. Stuck it up the inside. Checker flags at the ready. Drag race to the line, and Donzi Nell has taken the victory.
Just managed to
took like an eternity for the guys to come around the basin there.
And he did a 63.07. So
he'd be stoked with that.
He'd be very happy.
One of the great characters of the club.
Yeah, Frank Gibbons.
Bob Hull having a go up the inside there. Good on you, Bob. He stuck it up the inside of Tio. Managed to get the job done. That's fantastic. Mazza crossing the line as well in 11th position. Frank Gibbons fanned his way up into 6th.
He did.
His fastest lap of the race on the last lap. So that's Frank done. He can pack up and
give him a job.
Air himself out. And then we'll give him the mic, give him the job.
Yeah.
But that was the Clubman, combined Clubman race 1 of 1 for them. So coming up next, we have the 125 GP, leg 3 of 3 for those guys, 7-lap race. We'll throw to a break and come back shortly.
When you need your bike transported, call Motorcycle Movers. Motorcycle Movers are specialists who will pick up and deliver your bike with the utmost care and can also arrange crating. Their name says it all, Motorcycle Movers. Proud sponsors of Club 1000. World West is a leading supplier of industrial equipment for sale and hire, stocking world-renowned brands such as Lincoln, Miller and Shindawa welder generators. World West carries a variety of KC and SP tools together with products from Ferd, Metabo, Ayres, Speedglass, 3M and a wide range of welding consumables. Located in South Guildford, World West supplies small and large operations located throughout Australia and is a proud sponsor of the WA State Road Racing Championships. Motorcycles for all your new and used bike sales, spare parts and accessories, plus servicing and repairs. Rick Gill Motorcycles are a major dealer of Honda, Aprilia, MV Augusta, Kajiva, Moto Guzzi, V-Moto scooters and Suzuki. Call in and see the wide range on show at Rick Gill Motorcycles, 13 Main Street, Osborne Park, just off Scarborough Beach Road.
that's what happened. Pointing is
2 strokes, unfortunately.
That's the boy.
Someone can't 5 people on row 3.
There, and Jeans has brought himself unstuck by getting in the way, and that's allowed Nathan Smith to come sneaking up. I can tell you, Doherty will not leave the field in properly. And,
he certainly learned a lesson.
Garland, as always, runs on the top. Now managed to pull away a little. Connor Doherty, so he's managed to up a bit, but other than that, it's not much. So that's class. Graham Jeans not having a good ride. Typical of a 125. It can go off song very, very easily for many different reasons, and
it's about a second between.
Yeah, and these guys are in now, and then because Tony Hines has got right up there, is having a right behind him is
Gee, side by side as they go. Skyline up there, I think that was Smith.
Yeah.
Which is allowing Pettit to do faster slap out there. Every time he comes around, he punches out a lap of the race.
And just sneak up.
A current.
Yep. Here we come. And Connor's got back in front. Nathan Smith, well, it's a credit to him because he's up against a pretty hard charges, but he's the of the two. It's experienced, and so it's on for guys.
Oh, here we go. Have a look at ladies and gentlemen.
And Rob Clark's son, great. That sort of sorts. Out. Then there's Mark Lang Hughes, is always a good charger. He's stuck in the middle as well. Then the after Mark Lang Hughes is good, sort of stacked in there, aren't they?
That's Petit's just
quite reasonable. I think the best time today's been a base of 60.
The last lap board has been shown to Scotty there.
The pile that's coming around, they've been playing all the time. This pile here, it's just
anything
amazing.
can happen. 10th can end up getting on the podium here, I reckon. If
off up a little bit, just coming in there. But second place now, Connor Doherty trying very hard, but
for these guys.
He's going to be doing some dive bombing at this point.
I'd say Anton Jones is up the pace this lap. We'll see if they go over the line. It's trying a lot harder. Yes, I was right. He's just got the fastest lap again. So
last lap.
Number 1, and he's going to have a go at winning this, I'd say, from there. I was watching him sit back there in about lap number 2, and I thought this guy could actually... Anton Jones...
he's happy.
Noel Moores, I know exactly what he said in his helmet just then. He went, gosh, I'm having... Because he's gone from first to in half a lap, but over in the last corner pretty much. John Jones did a great job at knocking that off, and pretty good, and he also got the fastest lap for the race. So it was Jones, Wotherspoon, Rignall, Marr, Moulton, Couts, Dick, Smith, Johnson, Mel McFadden's back in them, and Martin Pole as well, Lockyer, DeRoach and Lindman, McLeod, Berg. That rolls them all out, mate.
So there you go. Your stars of tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is Jones, Wotherspoon and Moore. So fantastic, those guys. We shall throw to a break and we'll come back with the third leg of sidecars. Hopefully we can complete the race.
For the stars, so
no doubt at all. So a very handy performing bike, that one too, number 72, a short outfit, 1,000 cc's. Configured front end with centre hub steering.
So how far back do they have to finish to be able to be in a spot of bother?
Currently they are 33 points ahead, so they've got a healthy lead.
DNF is lose it.
Yeah, DNF. Yeah,
and actually they still won't lose it with a DNF.
No, that's right. 33. They would be the champions.
Which that'd be the only way.
25 points for.
Yep.
So the number, as long as I've done my sums correctly, I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, so it's all still. It's great to see so many spectators here as well for the day, which is absolutely brilliant.
It is too. The spectators.
Well, we've had a big change here. Billy Sawyers has jumped into the loop.
For long,
not for long.
He's going to try it later on the brakes around the outside of turn 7, and look.
I get a better picture than that.
Neck and neck down the front straight.
Hold it out.
He has. It's riding an excellent for sure.
Oh, looks like it's got a so they're.
James, Pimmy and Fagan all grouping up together, still going for it.
Fighting for that last step on the podium.
And then the little F2 of the girls. And it is Foot, Martin and Harvey. And the last one, Mick, rounding up the back of the field, which is good.
Jero's having a crack around the outside there. He's not going to be able to get it there. Jero's
Crawley's up the inside as well.
Comfortable third position at the moment.
Yeah, well, and don't forget they're 1 points up as well as well.
Yep, that's right. Yep, and passenger Josh Middleby hunting down Chris Pym and Matty McKinnon there, securing a 4th position.
If it keeps going this way, this will be the first outright win for the girls team throughout the season.
Joyce and Sayers. But, very squirmy from Pym there.
No, that was Fagan had
23. Yep, sorry about that.
There we go through, yes, what have we got? We've got Brownie, then Pimmy, James Brothers, Clancy, Foots, Martin, and then Des Harvey there.
As they disappeared up over Skyline there, it looked as though Jero Joyce and Corey Blackman were escaping him over the bike or two length on Billy Sayers and Joe there. So, got the local track knowledge over Bill. This is Billy's Psycho's been here on 250 Jeepers now.
If you just keep an eye on the
3-4 quick, I believe.
Certainly is. With another few laps to unfold, knock another couple.
Coming up to lap traffic in about half a lap too, I'd imagine, boys.
Yes.
That's going to come into play about turn.
Fagan is sneaking up on
SA. Might have been caught unawares by the back marker there, and has certainly lost. Good 4 or 5 Wanneroo
for this weekend,
with a clean sweep in every race, which is good to see.
Yeah, for sure. Well, as we said, the James boys have comfortably holding out the Formula 1 Australian Championship.
Yeah, and now
across the line now.
Foots are looking at having a go on that little F2 thing there, which are
in their previous race coming into play.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, the tyres, they all take a bit of a beating over here. This is probably one of the circuits where the tyres about 70, 75, 80 degrees on the F2s there today.
You got the Jero's there, just getting the last lap board out. So Jero's done a fantastic job. Punches out another 63.4, so he's been within a tenth of his lap time. Consistent out the front there.
Like he's come to the Foots, and then Clancy, and then a fair way back we've got Ron Martin just circulating around. That's all he's got to do to win the series.
That's right, to be the Formula 2 Australian champion.
Yeah, just keep a circulating. Des he's catching up too much at the moment.
No, looks like.
So no doubt there'll be a bit of digging going, stirring going a bit later for poor old Des. Harvey 3rd and Robbins 4th in the Australian title. You'll have Martin and Els 1st, Clancy and March 2nd, and Weston West 3rd.
Yeah, that would be the 3 people to congratulate with the number 20, Jero Joyce, and the 2014 Kings of Wanneroo, Jason and Brett 72, the Australian Formula 1 Cup champion.
Riding number 35.
Hi, I'm Livio Zampieri. I'm from Italy. It's the 2nd season here in Barbagallo. I very enjoy to ride. I'm looking for do well And anyway, today we have still 2 races. Second, because the qualifying I finished second, so I'm looking to start well front the race and finish well here. And my Kawasaki is fine. He's thank you for Causeway Kawasaki. Give me opportunity to ride, and so nothing.
At the Kings of Wanneroo meeting at Barbagallo Raceway, Australia. I'm racing a Honda RS125 in the 1P class today, which is sponsored by Fastline Racing, which you can use for running for the since. Pretty well, had a good day yesterday, qualified second and finished third, so we got 2 races today, hoping to go out there and do the same and put the Fastline Honda RS1 front line of the grid again.
Here we go with the 3.
He's A and B grade.
Page 20, mate.
Page 20 on your front.
Okay, Sam Clarkson, the hot seat, and he's very well. Tyron Van Buren's gone with Tony Keogh's got an absolute another lane. Second row, he'll fall into the spot. Maybe third, maybe fourth. Now he's going to have to heat a little bit and settle for 4th place. Not quite sure who that is in 3rd place. So Tony Keogh managed to get himself up in 4th place. Very good start for him. We'll be happy with that. Livio is in 5th, and Tony Keogh just got out of the seat like. But managed to hang.
Yep.
Settle down, mum. He's okay. He's carrying on.
Managed to gather it all up and stay on the black stuff, but
cost him dearly.
Lucky it's the final race, because I don't think those leather blue flash.
No, they'll be no good at all.
They might be full of nuts.
Yes, and
as they turn number 7 now.
Sam Clark, Van Buren right behind him. Sam Perry's moved up into 3rd spot. Just taking it away from the 4th spot man.
Bogus.
Yes, I thought it might. Tony Keogh's got himself a very lonely 5th now, but it's better than what his other option was, which was to get off it, and he should have probably got off it, but he didn't. He managed to save it, so he'll have big brown eyes when he comes back in and we tell him, you should have seen that. Yes, we did, Tony. Dear me, poor boy. But the first 4 guys are at it once again, and I don't think Bogus will probably go with them, but I think Clark and Van Buren and Zampiri will get on terms with them for sure.
Yeah, Clark and Van Buren were very close to each other, heading up over the skyline. I think Tyron Van Buren, he's slightly better through the left-hander than wheel stand there from Tyron in 2nd spot. Is he going to have a crack under brakes? Very difficult to get Sam Clark under brakes here at turn number 7.
Yes, very hard indeed. He's as good as anybody.
But look out, boys. Here comes Livio. Our second Livio one. So he had DNF in the first race with his had a with his bike there, but managed to gather it all up and get the and here he goes. On the change of direction to tip into turn number 1, but have a go. Yeah, the round the air. Sam Clark turn 4.
Top of the hill, mate. Just but boy, oh boy, good stuff up there. Big kahunas.
Most definitely, you have to be 100% committed. and Clark as well, because you have to give racing room through there, otherwise it's all coming unstuck. But we are 3 wide coming down into McCracken House, turn 7, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Here we go. Brakes under all third place to first place, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Drive on. Another crack up the inside here. Can't get it done. Sam Clark shuts.
Yeah, it's good stuff. There's no 2 ways. The 3 guys are in at Hammers time. Van Buren hasn't finished with it yet. Thinks I'll just stick it up there as well, keep him honest.
Geez, he was pretty close to the back of Van Buren there, but Torrens very easy, going to have a crack. Can't get it done, so as they go minus third there. Looks like Livio tipped into the corner a little bit early there for turn. Hope that, turn number 5 rather.
Yeah, he went down on the low side, so
he's gathered it up. The bike's still running. He's dumped the clutch and off he goes. He grabs a fistful of front brake before he jumps on that lever for turn number 1, because he might have pushed his pads out, so you just got to be very, very careful indeed.
There's no 2 ways about that. He's around the first turn. Is it going to be close?
Yeah, I think from the look of that incident, it looked like Tyron decided to throw his bike away as opposed to drill in the back of Livio, because he was coming in quite hot right up the back of Livio.
Yeah.
But
good. Doesn't have to race anybody. Only beat himself now, as the saying goes.
And I didn't quite see that. I only saw the last little bit of dust, so I'm not too sure if Sam lost the front or the back, but I dare say where he's ended up, he's lost the front. Can't get that bike going and moving. It's going to be an interesting. It's stuck in the sand well and truly. Here comes Livio looking behind himself, going, "Where's everyone?" But Livio just a mild 6.25.
Yeah. So Sam's out of the race altogether now. So
yeah, the bike position, but the flags are there, and that the bike is the sand is quite yellow. They call it sand growth estate for nothing.
No, she's certainly standing up very well.
So we'll just run through our leaders. You got Libya second now, Tony Keogh third, Michelle Murray fourth spot, Martin Marr, Johnson Bout. So bike is deemed to be dangerous position.
6 laps in, they'll declare that and we'll move straight along to the next one.
Okay, so overall point. So you've got Livio on 50 points, Tim Bogus on 57, Tony Keogh on 52, and on 55. So as it's
Airs, Speed Glass, 3M, and of welding consumables. Located in South Guildford, World West supplies small and large operations located throughout Australia and is a proud sponsor of state road championships. Damaged glass, side and rear windows to all cars, trucks and mining equipment. When you need your bike transported, call Motorcycle Movers. Motorcycle Movers are specialists who will pick up and deliver your bike with the utmost care and can also arrange crating. Their name's Motorcycle Movers. Days W2 Track Smart Core. More experience, more advanced track skills, and level ride only for the experienced track rider to enjoy the racetrack with as much or as little coaching as you want. You can also be assessed for your race level 3. Online at www.ridedayswa.com.au. In today's race program.
Okay, welcome back to the HydroQuip Pumps Irrigation Kings 2014. This is it, the main event. Superbike's out there.
One big one to go.
Who is around the HydroQuip Pumps Irrigation King for 2014. We're away, fantastic start again. The Wayne train.
Adam Senior got a pretty good one, but from the second row, Coop just got a beauty. And I'd say, yeah, he's carved up someone, but not the best start by some of the competitors. But
no, they were all a little bit napping there.
But young Coot just out of the gate big time.
And if this is the grand final, ladies and gentlemen. We got Maxwell out in front with Coot in second. It looks like Adam Senior in third and Cam Stronach in fourth. Ben Stronach in fifth. And there we go up as you go along.
Get pushed back into Max that pile because that'll be way too hard to contend with. But our front place man Wayne Maxwell's getting on with the job. Mason Coot in second place, Adam Senior in third, Cam Stronach in fourth, Ben Stronach in fifth, and Anthony McFadden in sixth spot. So that rounds out the top half a dozen, and there's Brown after that, number 203, Parson, Bogus and Chittenden rounds out the top 10.
Yeah, you sort of got the feeling that Coot's a bit of the core at the moment. I dare say Senior and Cam Stronach rather are going to be chomping at the bit to try and get past him.
Well, I don't think Adam Senior will bother, but certainly Cam will. So.
There we go, Cam up the inside.
Oh, and Adam Senior's gone as well. So I'll take it all back.
Coot the fourth, but Coot got some fantastic drive. He's got up the inside. They tip one. They first flying lap for Maxwell's at 56.62. He lops at 6.2.
He does. 6.62 the day.
Yeah, how's the front tyre looking? Yeah, it's okay. I'll get back on it.
It's not going around the same pace as the back one. It's strange that.
Here we go. We got the man at the moment, the Wayne train coming down here at turn number 7, Wayne Maxwell, the 47 Honda.
Very fast bike indeed as he pops out another really quick lap at 56.43. So he's right in the bottom half of the 56 now, which is where he's been pretty well all day. So very interesting indeed. And as the next group of riders are all tangling themselves up, Cam Stronach's got away with it, and Mason Coot is the next one. He's managed to keep it all together. Then Adam Senior's still sticking with him, and McFadden's got past Ben. Interesting.
Yeah, so Ben's had a bit of a moment somewhere. And,
I'd say he has, because he passed McFadden.
Yeah, so we've got Maxwell, Stronach, Coot, Senior, McFadden, Stronach, and Louis Safranak in 7th. Chris Brown there in 8th position.
Okay, here comes Maxwell now. Got himself one heck of a lead, of course, and this is to complete lap number 4.
Well, here we go under brake. Someone's going to have a stick it up the inside of Adam Senior there. Yes, they are. That's McFadden having a good crack. Oh, a bit of a wheel stand from McFadden getting on the power of that BMW number 7.
Anthony's having a bit of a go, so he probably feels a bit better about things this afternoon than he did this morning. So
slap, Aiden rather.
Oh, is it Aiden or Mason?
No, it's Aiden. Yep, Aiden there. So 3/10 quicker, so we should expect side by side. As you can see on the lap prior, McFadden's got some fantastic brakes going into turn number 7.
He has.
But
always was good under brakes, and as the years worn on, he's got better and better at it. Okay, so young Aiden is doing a really good job at holding up the settings, but McFadden's got him.
No, so hats off to Aiden Coot there. It's first time trying his leg over the Superbike.
Yeah.
He's been racing over East last year on the 600. Certainly tuning his racecraft. And comes over here, throws a leg over the Superbike, kindly donated by Track Days, I might add. And he's doing a event.
Get somewhere on the top 10 to be alright.
Yep.
Top half a dozen, which is amazing. Okay, here comes Maxwell. Lap number 6. McFadden's put the big move on Aidan Coote, so Aidan Coote's gone back a spot. All these guys are just lining up behind one another, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if Ben Stronach actually starts to make a move on Adam Senior. His Adam will be getting a little bit sore with his hands probably. So we'll see that to be very hard. Aidan hasn't finished the job. He's going to try and go with McFadden up around the left hander.
McFadden had to sit up a little bit there.
He did. I'd say he's having a few front end dramas, pushing along as best he possibly can.
Yeah, well, these tyres, they're the same tyres that they had so they've certainly done the distance, so they're probably getting fairly second hand, I would imagine, Steve.
I would say they would be by now, yep. We'll be looking after them. Because this will apply to this man as well. He'll be feeling it a little bit, squirming around underneath him, so he'll be trying very hard to keep it all neat and tidy, which is what you want to do at this stage of the race. Cam Stronach there had a little bit of a front end moment as well, I'd say. Stood it up a little bit as he came out of the corner.
Bit of a lonely ride for second place for Cam. It's been like that virtually all weekend, actually. Cam's been lonely ride in second spot, but I'll tell you what, it's 4th, 5th and 6th. Ben's really got the bit between the teeth. McFadden's been able to gap Aidan Coote there for...
managed to sneak away with it. So it's interesting weekend for McFadden, a couple of big dead-offs.
Yeah, he'd be a bit of a sore boy.
The motorbike last night, so yeah, they were busy.
Yeah, the team there, they were going hammer and tong, pulling out shocks and all that sort of stuff, making sure everything would absolutely just ring its neck.
Yeah.
All huge breaks. Here we go. We've got both Adam and Ben sticks it up the inside as well there. Aidan again, he's found himself, got dusted up twice into one corner. Fantastic out in front though, showing them all how it's done.
This is lap number 9, so there's one. So the boys try very hard indeed. Yes, young Aidan Coote's found himself back in 6th spot now. Ride, he'd be very happy with that. Here all bunching up together. Comes the Wayne train down.
Had a look over his shoulder there, make sure that Dory just punches out him easily, 56.
Yes, out she comes, and easily 56 miles.
Last lap border has been got a lap rider coming into play here, so you guys have to be careful about that. Looks like Ben's having a crack at Adam underneath. Yes, Ben's got underneath Adam there for in turn number 1.
McFadden slowly but surely taking little bits out of Cam, but he's not close enough to do any damage.
Yeah, last lap it's going to take a monumental Mick Morley. But a bit of a wheel stand here for our King of Wanneroo, Wayne Train, Wayne Maxwell, number 47. And we had a lap rider in amongst that, so McFadden got 3rd, Ben Stronach 4th, and Adam Senior 5th, and Aidan Coote in 6th place.
Yeah, great ride from Aidan. Got a just stood up to him and had a real go.
Okay, have some trophy presentations down there at the grid for the Kings of Wanneroo, and then we will be heading up to McCracken House to do overall trophy presentations for the remaining classes today. So yeah, please join us up there at McCracken House, which is the area up near turn number 7. Thank you for attending today. All our marshals officials did a fantastic job cleaning up the circuit and being able to resume racing. Otherwise, last thing we'd want to see is cancelling it for the day, and they are all 100% volunteers.
They are, and our 3 little grid girls, which will be back next year, just walking off down there, mate. They'll have to come back again.
Yeah, the grid girls.
Pumps and irrigation. They've fully sponsored this meeting today. They do everything, of course, from anything to do with pumps and irrigation. They're right into aeration of lakes and lake management and so forth, commercial diving, and of course they also drop bores and pumps and everything else.
Okay, so we shall throw to a very short break, and then we'll get together with Frank Gibbons. Got the roving mic down there. He'll have a chat with the racers, and we'll try and get some overall positions and come back with you shortly.
Okay, I'm down on the dummy grid. I'm with Wayne Maxwell. And Wayne, congratulations, mate. King of Wanneroo, it's something that you've always wanted to do, no doubt. And how do you feel about that today?
Yeah, look, it's always been on my the bucket list of things to do and races to do, and it's been won by many good riders. So to have my name next to them is a huge honour. And you know, the champions ride days Honda worked awesome. You know, all weekend. I crashed it yesterday on the boys and gave them a bit of work to do, but like any good team, they backed me all the way and gave me a good ride today.
Oh, look, certainly on behalf of the Motorcycle Racing Club, HydroQuip's the sponsor. It's absolutely fantastic to have a rider of your calibre over here to show these boys how to go, raise the standards and keep this Motorcycle Racing Club going.
Yeah, look, there's some great riders here. The boys, no doubt, have been very strong through their year, and it's a shame that a few of them aren't on the same bikes and stuff, and could have learned a few more things, but they have been riding awesome, and congratulations to them. You know, as I said, can't thank the guys from Champions Ride Days enough. You know, the Dunlop tyre then, I was still doing the same times right at the end, it hung in there all the way, and massive thanks to Dunlop and my crew, Warren, Scott, Steve, and Fongy. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, mate. Okay, moving on to Cameron. Cameron, second, unusual for you, mate. Obviously at this track you like to be first. Beaten by a very, very good King of Wanneroo there, and congratulations on your second place. And what have you got to say to us?
Yeah, it was a tough weekend. Tracing set up and had a rear grip the whole time, so I struggled a little bit, but well done to Wayne. He's in a different class, so I still reckon I'm pretty much first, really. So that was good. Had a good weekend, and I'm happy to be here where I am. So
yeah, congratulations, mate. Well done. And our third place man in the Kings of Wanneroo, Hydro Pumps, Kings of Wanneroo, sponsored, very good sponsor. You just about got Ben there, and it was a good fight between you and Ben for the third place. And talk us through it.
Well, all I want to do is get a good start and keep Ben behind me, but we both fluffed the start. We touched coming out of turn one, because all I want to do is beat Ben to get third. And then I had to play catch-up, but I think that helped a little bit because I sort of had someone to follow, because in the second race I was struggling to concentrate. It's been a big weekend.
Yeah, it certainly has. And
got a gap, and yeah, I was lucky.
Thanks very much, Anthony, and congratulations, mate. I'd like to move you boys now to the podium. There's three wonderful-looking girls up there with some checks for you.
Yep, the south end of the presentation area there, so if you want to get yourself a photo of the lovely grid girls, of course, do a fantastic job all day, and of course our three place getters, our champion Wayne Maxwell in first, Cameron Stronach in second place, and Anthony McFadden in third place. Kings of Wanneroo. And of course, I must say a huge thank you to Tim Simmons from BR2 Racing, who's proudly supplied the novelty checks that the ladies are holding, first, second and third place getters there. So it's fantastic that the members of our club step up and help all these little snippet things, help to make this prestigious event absolutely fantastic.
No, we've got the checks. The trade presentation will be a bit later. Yeah. Okay, but back on the roving mic. Come on, guys, get yourself up onto the podiums in your appropriate positions, and we get the girls in reverse order to present the checks. First up in third place to Anthony McFadden. Now, all you guys at McCracken House, give him a big clap. Well done. And in second place, Cameron Stronach. Hey, enough of that. And in first place, Wayne Maxwell. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, boys. Give him a big clap.